Well, hey everybody, I'm up in Washington in a park I've never been to before. Now I know that the area is fairly old because on the old map, I'm not sure about back in here, and it's strange that they've got it barbed wired off, but over the hill a little bit in this field, it's labeled in 1880, it's labeled a poor farm. And I know that there's a really old school that's still in existence, but the building's still there, but they use it as a state office or a local office. Probably I'll be able to metal detect the front part of it, but I think it's going to be locked up in the back. And part of the fields now, I think, is probably some sort of community garden where the poor farm used to be. It'd be nice to be able to try and get in there a little bit, but I don't think it's going to happen the way it looks. But I'm walking along the fence, trying to get to the back side that borders the poor farm, and work my way kind of down. But I got this. This was coming up. I went over it. I saw it. First of all, I saw it, and I went over it, and it was overload, right? So I went to auto sensitivity, and it still overloaded. I had to lift up my coil, and it went over it, and it was coming up like a 1243 at a really high distance. So I picked it up. The sucker is heavy. I haven't even looked to see if there's any markings on it, but I doubt that anybody would. If that was gold, there's no way that anybody would walk away without trying to look for it, because that thing is worth a fortune. Anyways, I think it's just a cheap linked chain or a bracelet, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Man, if that were gold, that'd be so awesome, but there's no way. So, anyways, kind of gets the blood going when you find something like that. Alright, hope I find silver here. Well, this is interesting. Let's see if I can turn this off. My headphones are going crazy. Well, I'm at a park where, like most of the guys here in the Portland area, well, my friends, know that's enough to freak you out, isn't it? Oh man, you don't know when that's going to happen, and I don't know why it happens, but it just squirts off by itself. So you don't want to be standing on the other side of it when it happens. But I just got here not too long ago, parked over there. Hey, some people better be messing with my car. Anyways, walked up the hill. I'm hitting the shady spots because it's humid and hot and crap, and I don't want to feel like sweating again. I'm walking up here. I saw this thing spray off in the corner of my eye, and I go, what the heck was that? And I noticed the grass was nice and green over here. So I came over a little closer, and I saw that it was wet. So I assumed that this thing must spit water out for some reason periodically. And I know I'm talking. So I'm over here looking at this dirt and gravel, and I noticed, I didn't do this, but there's mason jar lid, ceramic, right there. And I thought, hey, they just dug this up. So I thought, maybe they, undug up some coins or something like that, and there's another piece of a mason jar, the ceramic part of the lid right there. So I'm over here scanning around, and trying to avoid those things. So I don't know which direction they were actually going to spray out. I thought they went straight up. I came over here, I had a dime tone. Seriously, guys, it was like right underneath this. That's how, I didn't even have to dig. This is it. It was right here underneath the surface. That's as far down as I went. Right there. 1962. That is sweet. I'll take it. I just don't want to be on the other side of those guys when these go off. But, yeah, those are, tips. Just look for places where city park officials and stuff, where they've messed up the dirt and the ground, and hit those piles, because they take their backhoes, they're digging down a foot, 2 foot, even deeper, and then they're turning that dirt over and just spreading it back around. So always hit those piles, always look like unearthed dirt. Pays off. Well, earlier this week I picked up 2 silvers in that grove of trees right there. That makes my 4th silver in those grove of trees. And I've picked up a silver behind this big tree before, and I think I got another one. So let's see what we got. and it looks big. The first number I saw on this baby was 146. And then I got it to go down. I probably nicked it. Whatever. Oh, it's a half. It's a walker. Or it looks like a walker. Oh, the boys are not gonna believe this. But there it is, guys. Live dig on the half. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I got a silver half. 1941. Woohoo! Pretty good shape. That is unbelievable. You know, today's the first day of my vacation. And I have no plans. I'm just going to meander and hunt this week and do some stuff with the family, go to the beach, etc., etc. But what a great way to start the vacation. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh.